Hello everybody and welcome to another Train Sim World 6 video, and today we are doing one Sierra 6-1 Cardiff Central to Glasgow Central and Edinburgh Waverley. We are driving a passenger service from Preston to Carlisle in the 86 IC2 variant. Let's get started. Geared up. AWS. Shush. Let's run through, duck down. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Nice. Marker lights. This doesn't have a high intensity headlight, I believe. I mean, I'll put the headlight on, but I don't think it's going to do anything. Tail lights, we don't need them. Instrument lights, dim. Let's put that on 30. Put that on to 100%. Nice. Oh, it does have a high intensity. Well, ignore me. What are we calling that today? Lancaster, Oxenholme and Carlisle, so we're only missing out Penrith. That's close enough. I've had this one before. 86214 Sands Peril. That sounds like 40. Oh, that's 45, close enough. What's this down here? An 87. Yeah, nice. So Richard Arkwright. I think that's the one I had. Yeah, that's the one I had when I had done Melbourne Train Dudes TSW 6 challenge. DSD, bugger off. Lock doors. I can do that. Am I not going to get a beep beep? I don't know if I got a beep beep and just didn't hear it, or... But yeah, most of the runs I've been doing on this route recently have been non-stop runs, so it's going to be nice to do some stopping. Holy hell, I forgot how limiting the power is on here. Right, where is the sheet for Preston to Carlisle? Is that Preston to Carlisle? No, that's Carlisle to Preston, so that one's Preston to Carlisle. There's the sheet. You can find some of these route learning sheets in my Discord server, which, if I remember to, will leave a link in the description too. Squeakychair.com. Oh, that 45's going. Hang on a minute. How is he going if we're going? I did have a signal, didn't I? Right, I'm worried now. Right, let's get that HUD off. Did I have a signal? I must have done. Maybe he's waiting for us. I hope he's waiting for us. I ain't sitting behind him. That is a nice consist, though. Mixed coke wagons with PCA. That's quite nice. Quite like that. Let me grab the head code if anybody wants to do it. Oh, he might be going to Preston Docks actually. 6 Papa 81. Yeah, he might be going to Preston Docks. I don't actually know what they have at Preston Docks apart from a docks. Well, as in, like, I don't know what sort of freight they'd take. Today's service was kindly suggested by Maverick. So thank you very much to him. We are doing a viewer's choice stream. I think this video will be going out. Oh, I'm filming this on Friday the 6th. No, Friday the 5th. Oh, skipper livery. Nice, skipper livery pacer. So, yeah, that is going round to Preston Docks. Nice. Yeah, I believe this is going out the day after, well this will be going out the day after an 87 video. So I think I've done an 86, a 395, an 87, an 86. So yeah, back on my West Coast Main Line over Shap playthrough. I don't mind. Oh, I should have done some of the rail journeys. Balls. I quite like doing those rail journeys. Got the Mark 2Fs on today. It's quite a long train, bloody hell. Where have we come from today? Paignton? No, Cardiff Central, sorry. The other service I was thinking about doing was Paignton, but that was a non-stop service. Quite like the non-stop services, to be fair, I think. They're nice, but it's nice to also do some stopping services. Goes up to 110 between two underpasses. I wonder if that's these two here. Or maybe these two here. Not too sure. I know the speed limit's 80 right now, so it's taken us a long while to speed up out of here. Yeah, those are two underpasses. So there's the 110 limit. Neutral section, black sign before a road bridge. Okay. I can pay attention to that. I really like this 86, it's really nice. I think I prefer the 87 driving wise because it's more relaxing to drive. So I think if I was to do all stop service, I think I'd rather do an 87. Just because it can get up to 110 whereas this can't. But I don't mind the 86. The 86 is a good one. I think the 86 is nicer on the non-stop runs, and I think the 87 is nicer on the stopping runs. For me anyway, because the 87 is just more simple to drive. So if you want a challenge, definitely get the 86. If the 87 isn't challenging enough, get the 86. Oh, I want to do the Scotsman service on here. I might do that when I come back, depending on how much pain I want to put myself through. There we go, we're sort of getting some speed now, we're up to 60. I am looking out for neutral section boards. I say that, I am now. What the hell? Has that always been blue? I've never noticed that. I suppose I haven't come this way on the route in a long while. What was that I could hear? It's like I could hear a diesel loco of some kind. I think that might be just some ambient sounds from the farm. Come on, load back in. Bloody hell. These textures don't like playing ball. I know there's a neutral section not far out from Preston. But I haven't seen a sign. Just keep my eyes peeled. Here's this third track that appears. Yeah, I really want to do more with this route. Intermodal runs, mail runs, all sorts. Saying that, I filmed a mail run. Right, there we go. God, that sounded really scouse then. Yeah. Yeah. Not seeing that neutral section warning sign anywhere. Are we going to get up to full speed without having gone into full notches of power? We might do, you know. Right, I believe we're now at full power, and we're going to have to bring the notches back down again. We have full power for all of 2 seconds. Let's try and hold it there, maybe. Oh, speed's only 95, let's put a bit more. Let's give it some more welly. Oh, is that the, pretty sure that signalling board said that we were on automatic signalling, which is a bit mad. Right, we're at 99 miles an hour, so let's just run it down. Let's hold it there. There's the neutral section warning sign, so let's get power off. There we go, put into off. I now can't see what speed I'm going, but I can see that we're losing speed, so that's fine. Slow down for Lancaster as passing loop appears. That's our next marker. Here is the neutral section. I think we're just going to cruise it into Lancaster. I don't think there's long now until Lancaster. Now we'll put a little bit more power on. Not too much, just enough to sort of hold us where we are. Just about there. Yeah, that'll do. TSD. Notches, not notches, there's only like 38 notches on here, but with 40% of our notches are applied. I'm going to bring that up to 60. DSD. We have to slow down for Lancaster. Passing loop appears on left bend, is my marker for it. So we'll wait for our passing loop to appear on our left bend. There's a crossing. Should we get a nice little photo? Yeah, I reckon that could be nice. Little in the grass sort of photo. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I really like the Intercity 2 livery as well. I think the Intercity 3 red buffers is my favourite on the 87. Maybe the Intercity weathered, I don't know. They're all good, I want them all. Passing loop. I want to say this is where the passing loop appears, but I don't want to sound too confident in that. But I'm pretty sure this is where the passing loop appears. Is it? I think it might be. I'm going to take some of the power off. Because if we're not there yet, we certainly are getting close. Okay, no, this isn't the left bend. Here we go, I was being overconfident. Wheelbarrow. TSD. No, I'm going to put that power back on. Just because we're losing more speed than what I thought we would. Hello, amazeballs. Quote, Australia. There's an 87 with steel and coke wagons. F1's actually in Australia this weekend, so looking forward to that. DSD. Here's where it will be, I'm sure. We must be getting close. We just have to be getting close. It's not very efficient driving by yours truly. But oh well. Yeah, here it is, here it is, here it is. There we go. We need to slow down to 15 miles an hour. Okay, we're on double yellow, so we got time. I think the red's actually probably going to be at the end of the platform. But yeah, we should be all good. Just slowly creeping in. Wow, the stream delay actually isn't that bad on this. let's start to put a little bit more brake on. Because there might already be something occupying the station. I mean, we've got a flashing signal, which means it knows we're diverging. Let's just slowly creep it to 20 miles an hour. There we go. We'll release that. See that education, you know? These route learning sheets do help a lot. Eventually I wanna run without them. And I know that's weird because I spent all the time making the sheet, why would you then run without it? But obviously you can only quote unquote route learn for so long. But I mean, this is a long route, do you know what I mean? Like if I go back to East Coast Main Line now, I ain't gonna have a clue. I'm gonna need to make one for East Coast Main Line. And they will be quite handy for things like that. Route refresh. Because like Cardiff City, Cathcart Circle, I haven't done those in a while. But then they're also going to be quite difficult to make them for. In fairness, I don't really think you need them for metro style routes. Like, do you know what I mean? You're going slow enough, you'll be able to see the stops everywhere. There are some places on Cardiff where it's like, do you know what I mean? I don't know how to word it. But like there are some on the Cardiff City network where you're basically crawling and then you're zooming. And it's a bit difficult to know where your stop is. Right, we'll need to slow down a little bit more as we come in. Alright, all the noises this 86 makes. Like, noises of it were like wearing and tearing. That's, oh my god, please don't break. Why has it brought me down so early? There's gotta be something occupying the station, right? I mean, I'd hope that if there was a signal here, we'd have a banner repeater. But I bet there's gonna be one just on the edge of this curve. Waiting for us. Alright. Apparently not. Actually, that's weird. I'm pretty sure that 75 was on a board. Like a white board, like they would use nowadays. That's weird. Where's the signal? How far did it bring us down for? Bloody hell. I think I can rethink my braking marker for Lancaster. Bloody hell, we're gonna be so late. We are starting to pick up speed. Right, I've actually got a red. No, I have actually got a yellow, sorry. Just put a little bit of loco brake on to negate the downhill section. There we go. God, the horn sounds so like babyish. Take a little bit of loco brake off. Just so I know that we're coming in at 15 and no more. the loco brake back on. Just checking the map for our speed. Oh look, there's a 101 going off. Let's take loco brake off completely. I was going to say there's a 101, but I'm pretty sure it's always hiding around that corner. Right, our signal's not actually on the platform, so I don't mind, we can run it a little bit. There we go, that'll do. Bring that into neutral. Oh my god, we're 4 minutes late already. 100% loco. Take that off to about 31%. Right, we have no time for this, so that's... Thought we were going to have time to put it in neutral and all sorts. But, never mind. They're going to give me the green first. I'm not locking doors on a red. Hello, Phil B train fan. How are you doing? I'm going to lock the doors just to see if the signal changes. No, it didn't, to be fair. Alright, let's get them back open. So we've obviously missed our slot and it sent that 101 out in front of us. What was that? Oh, ambient football noises. That's nice. Ah, it's that 101 there that we're waiting for to come across our line. Brilliant. So we're going to be made about... Well, we have 9 minutes to do 18 miles. Once that gets out of the way, we'll probably have about 6 minutes to do 18 miles. Yeah, I don't think that's happening today. We did crawl in, to be fair, but... Yeah, what were we? 5.5 minutes late. And now, because of this, we're probably going to be about 7.5 minutes... Oh, bollocks. Probably going to be about 7 minutes late. I said the thing. I'm doing very well, thank you, Phil B. Train Fan. I think Maverick has left the stream. Right, let's get these closed. Don't know why the guard buzzer doesn't work in the 86. Right, let's get out of here. Do you know what, we're going to have to use some of the yellow because we've got to be pushy with it. It's only 15 miles an hour out of here. As we join in to the tracks, it'll go up to our top speed of 100 miles an hour, which is when we can give it some beans. And in fact there it goes up to 25. Nice. Right, I reckon that'll be good for the 25, and there's the 100. I reckon we're good for the 25. We did have a green signal. Nothing overtook us at Lancaster. so that's good. I wonder if there is a service where something does overtake you at Lancaster. That'd be interesting. Goes up to 110 as singular track curves off. Right, okay, let's be pushy. I don't mind blowing it, but we have to, we just gotta be pushy. Because we're late. I need speed. Next stop is Oxenholme. We are skipping out Penrith, which should give us a little bit of time. We have 2 minutes out Oxenholme. So hopefully that will gain us some time back. Whereas we were only meant to have, what, 30 seconds at Lancaster? Oh no, we're meant to have 3 minutes at Lancaster, so we actually got there about 8 minutes late. Which probably means we'll get to Oxenholme about 10 minutes late. Oh dear. Do you know what? It's a good job it's the BR era. You know, doesn't matter if the trains run late. Government ain't taking fault for anything, so that's fine. I wish they did adjust the timetable a little bit. I don't know if they would have done in real life, but like, you know, I feel like they've just kept the timetable the same as when the 87 done it all. But now that we have the 86, I feel like the timetable should be, you know, just a few minutes added on here and there, because this can't go up to 110. It's alright if the, because like they'd only have to change the passenger services, like, the mail services can only go 100 anyway, the sleeper services can only do 80 anyway, so they wouldn't have to be changed, but these passenger services are a bit like, really? Right, we have a warning for a neutral section. So this is where it'll go up to 110 then. Yeah, I think this service is meant to take about an hour and 20, so if we're 10 minutes late, that should take about an hour and 30. Right, there's a 110. Yep, there's the 110. So we might have about an hour and a half left. I hope. Because it is a viewer's choice stream, so I don't want the whole thing to be taken by just one suggestion. It won't be, but... Right, neutral section. There we go, let's get the power back on. Straight away, get it back on. Let's go, 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 go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go... I reckon that's a really nice footbridge to train spot on if you can get there. Wonder if you can get there. I'd done a train spotting video at Hesbank, why didn't I go there? That would have been the best place to go. What was wrong with me? Right, here we go. 100, no less. It's literally 100 all the way to Oxenholme. Goes up to 110, neutral section, past Hesbank, we're just doing that. Oh, there's a train. Ooh, Pacer. Lovely, haven't seen a Pacer on here in a good while. Nice. Oh, and it's a double GMPTE. Goes down to 100, which doesn't affect us. Right curve, neutral section, black sign, brake marker for Oxenholme. Okay. So the next neutral section is our braking marker for Oxenholme. Got it. Yes, this was an excellent choice by Mafrek. I've really, really enjoyed the service so far. Yeah, I believe we're on Friday, so this will be going out next Saturday. So 8 days time. Ow. Oh, here is Carnforth. Let's run the power down. How easy was that to get up to 100 miles an hour, my days? I'll say that we're only doing 98, but it's practically 100, right? Yeah, it's really not far to Oxenholme. It's only 18 miles, I think it said. Just checking the speed, because I think the speedo's wrong, because that, I reckon that says that we're doing over 100, but we're not. So, yeah, that's good. Slow down to 90 if you're going non-stop through Oxenholme, but that doesn't apply to us. Goes down to 85, just after Oxenholme, I'm presuming, then 80. Oh, hello, what were you? You were an 86 as well. I didn't catch what livery. I saw that it was Intercity, but I couldn't tell you what version of Intercity. Right, we're losing a bit of speed, so let's give it some more beans. DSD. Yeah, of course. Bring up the Scouse accent. That's never good when you're driving a train and you need to sneeze. I wonder how the drivers do it in real life. I mean, they're aliens, they're a different breed of humans, so they probably don't sneeze. DSD. They just need to time it right. Yeah, like, oh, I can imagine holding onto a sneeze. I mean, that's impossible. I can't do it. As soon as I need to sneeze, that's it. Insert dramatic sneezing pose here. God, that's a big power line. Bloody hell. See, these all about the oh. Yeah, these structures are weird. I don't actually know what they do, but they're weird. There's something just not right about them. I see them next to like motorways and stuff all the time. It's like bloody hell. Just so like Doris can put her lights on or something. That's what you're running down the whole country. Big flip off power lines. Right, anyway. We have them all over the place here too. I'm sure there's a way they could have made them not look so ugly. Like, come on. Right, 99 mile an hour. But that looks like we're going over 100. I don't know, it must just be my eyes. River? Pond? No, that's a pond. What are you on about? What is the classification of water? Like, when does something become something? Do you know? Like, when is a puddle like a pond? And when is a pond considered a river? And when is a river considered a sea? And when is a sea considered an ocean? Like, who decides all of that? Could have picked a more interesting job. No offence to anybody that does that. Not everybody has the same idea of interesting, I suppose. See, that's, I would say, is a river, surely. Yeah, look at that, that's a river. Or a canal, or whatever. Oh, hang on. We ain't getting very far, bloody hell. right in the middle, so as you come out the other side you can't see it. That is savage. That is ruthless behaviour. See a bit of civilization. That's the word I was looking for yesterday, couldn't find it. Or the other day. Cows on the floor. Ground beef. Whee! It's alright, I'll just I'll see myself out. Right, there's the 100 limit. Let's put some more beans on, just because we haven't really got the time to coast or worry about any of that efficiency malarkey. It's just pedal, well, it's not really pedal to the limit. Well, I mean it is, because otherwise the emergency brakes will apply. But it's like, yeah, I'm not quite sure. Might mean that I have to hammer the brakes a little bit coming into Oxenholme, but oh well, we'll be fine. Speed. I am speed. DSD. DVD, sorry, it's not DSD, bloody hell. I had a slightly terrifying thought then. I went to drink my drink and then I wondered, like, oh dear. Alright, that's my braking marker for Oxenholme. That wasn't what I was thinking, but I was wondering, like, have I muted myself because everybody just heard me gulp? Because yeah, that would be a little embarrassing. Come on, brakes, please. Get this power off. There we go, dynamic brakes set in. Boy, I nearly tripped it on the brakes. That should do. Bring it in on first application braking. Bloody hell, those are some steep stairs. Flipping heck. Oh, hello. I haven't seen, oh, that's a little short service. I've never seen 86233 Lawrence Oliver as AI. The one, I mean, there is only one of 86233, so I'm not surprised, but it's like, yeah, I've never actually seen it. I don't think it has specific services like the BTP livery on, what's it called? Birmingham Crew. Rum Crew. Birmingham Crew is a really good route. It's just a shame about performance. Alright, coming into Oxenholme. I've probably shaved off a little bit more speed than what I needed to, but it's better to stop than not stop. Well, there's a 101 in there. Nice, we're seeing all the AI trains today. All of them. This is 1 Sierra 61, for any of you wondering. If you have this route in the 86, or no, because you will be able to drive this with the 87 if you don't have the 86. Because the 86 doesn't give you any new services, it just does the cross-country services that the 87 used to do. honest, yeah, I don't really think we need much braking, to be fair. Oh, I can't wait to see how late we are. I reckon we're going to be at least, I want to say we're going to be like 15 minutes late. I don't think I drove too badly. Not as cautiously. Just a little bit too cautious on the way into the station. Good, eh? Give him a tone. Right, okay, come on, let's put a bit of beans on. Just so we can get to the end of the platform all that little bit quicker. Right, I'll do. Bring that to a stop. Oh, hello. There's another 86. Oh dear. We got here 10 minutes late. In fairness, that's not quite as bad as what I thought it'd be. There's an 86 coming in. Right, let's bring that back down to 30% brakes. Oh, he's got a Mark 2A in there. See, that's always puzzled me. How come you don't get the beep beep from the guard on the 86? I don't know if that's just specific to this run, but I'm not sure if that's something you do get, I don't know. Right, brakes are off, we're ready, let's go. Oh, I'm gonna blow it. Flippin' heck. That was close. Oh dear. What is wrong with me? Right, speed limit is 90. Going down to 85 shortly. 41 miles to Carlisle and we're due there. We got a bit of time. We got 33 minutes to do 41 miles. I think that's doable. I think that's doable. Maybe you think I'm mad, but I reckon that's genuinely doable. What's that? 40 miles in 30 minutes. That is an average speed of about 80 miles an hour. It's not so... Yeah. No, considering that you have to come into Carlisle at 20, that will knacker the average speed. And when we haven't really got many 100 limits from here to there. No, I don't think it's quite possible. I reckon we can recover some of it though. I reckon we can recover some of the delay. So my marker is the speed limit goes down to 85 after 2 tight rights and 1 left. That could be anywhere. I've not described that very well. But yeah, if you do want to get these route learning sheets, if you ever pick up any of these routes yourself, if you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, they are in the Discord, which hopefully I've remembered to put a link to. I will pop a link to it in the stream. I mean, everyone in the stream is already in the Discord, but just in case anybody's watching the VOD, that I believe is the one. Let me just check that it is. Confirm. Whose Discord is this? Hey, it's mine. That's always good. Right, come on. What is that? I was going to say, is this some sort of abandoned station buddy? I really like the sounds of these Mark II Fs. They sound like they've got a lot of wind coming off them. We're still only doing 50 miles an hour. Come on, you heap of crap. You're amazing. You're an amazing train to drive, and it's really fun. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. I bet you could spy on people and like look into their houses. Any frosties? If you know, you know. Any frosties? I can't open the door. That's balls. I can open the window though. Any frosties? I think that house there has frosties. Right. Someone take over. I am off of duty. I think I'll leave the window open. I think I'll leave the other window open though, actually. Yeah, I think that's nice. I know I'm constantly running in the yellow, which is something you shouldn't really do, but like, hey. I've got places to be, man. This will be it, innit? Yeah, there's the 85. But it's alright, we're not even doing 70 yet. It's genuinely taken us 2 whole miles just to get into full notches of power. This thing is very sluggish. Yeah, look at that, 85, lovely. Next marker goes down to 80, after left curve, road bridge, then a loop is. Left curve, road bridge, then a loop. That's a bit more descriptive. Look at us go. I mean, we're climbing Shap at the minute, so we're probably going to need all the notches of power that we've got to get up there. But yeah, if we need an average speed of 80 and it's taken us 2 miles to speed up, we're going to need to be at 85. No more, no less. See how that handles. Oh, hello, 87 on a parcel service. Nice. Goodbye. Oh, I realised, am I running this in June? I am. I hate that. Why does it auto assume you want June? Don't get me wrong, summer's a beautiful time. But like, I don't want to be running this service in June, I want to be running it in March, which is what today is. It has the correct date, just never sets to the correct month. I think that's a bug with Shap, because it doesn't do it on any other routes, I don't think. Cool, this thing is nodding and swaying. Right, we are losing a bit of speed, so let's put some more notches on. Just a couple more. Yeah, I reckon about there will do. Oh yeah, listen to that. It's not too loud, is it, with the window open? Sound is all good, brilliant, thank you. Do you have any requests for the next run, Phil? It can be any game, on any route, anything you want. As long as it's something I own. And that I have installed, so we can't do Bus Sim 21 or 18, I'm afraid. I don't know actually. They might be installed. I'll check after this. Hang on a second, this is the loop that appears for the 80. Yep, it's there, I've blown through it, Oh, that's not so bad. Get that HUD off. Lol. Well, that is a nice bit of echo through that tunnel. goes up to 90, double crisscross before a right turn. Oh, look, there's the M6. I think we're going a little bit faster than these lot. There's a double crisscross. Is that this right turn? No. There's the double crisscross that I'm referring to, and there is the 90. I would normally wait to the 100 and then just speed up to the 100, but we gotta do it. We gotta speed up to the 90, then speed up to the 100. One, because of how sluggish this thing is. Two, because I ain't got time to waste. Yeah, if anyone in chat has any suggestions for the next run, do put them in chat. Can be anything. Can be anything. There's the 100. How about a run on the Blackpool branches? Yeah, we can do a run on the Blackpool branches. I haven't done a run on the Blackpool branches in a while, to be fair. Any specific run? Do you want to see like a 47, a 142, 101 even? Oh, I've driven that many times. 86. Was that you, Lawrence Oliver? Oh, I'm never gonna know. That was awful. What was I doing? Oh dear. I keep confusing D-pad and camera with the two D-pads for photo mode. Yeah, 101 just for fun. Stupid suggestion. L suggestion. Ban Phil from chat. Oh, I'm really joking. Phil wants to put me through torture. Ah, neutral section. I ain't got this one on the sheet. What's wrong with me? Oh well. It's a good job I got my eyes open. Should have gone Specsavers. I'm actually speeding as well, aren't I? I'm only doing 100. Or 99. There's the 105 limit. Oh, hang on. I'm not as far as I thought. 105 after right left. 35 miles from Carlisle, roughly, which means we are not making the... Oh, I think I just put that in off in time. I need to stop doing that. I leave it in like the middle position. Goes down to 90 as hills appear on left and right. Okay, well right now we only have hills on the right. So for now, I'm still going to go 100. Let's give it some beans. This is too much energy for 10 in the morning. Is it 10 in the morning? Yeah, 10:15 in the morning. I didn't even have cereal this morning. I don't know where this has come from. We are out of Frosties and the Honey Nut Cornflakes. It is a calamity. I suppose, I mean, we do have bran flakes. They're quite nice. But it's like, I feel like they go nicer with like strawberries or banana or something like that. I feel like you can't just have bran flakes on their own. Well, that's it. On my sheet it says go down to 90, but we can't even hit 90, so let's go. Just fly up. As hills appear on left and right, still on flat land. It's like we've created a Minecraft flat world. Sheep. What's that? Oh, it's nothing interesting. I don't understand how I have the attention span to not look at what's in front of me, but to find that in a sheep's farm. Or a sheep's field, sorry. It's weird. I don't know what it is, but there's something not wired correctly in my brain. Can I open this door, actually? Will it let me open that door? So you let me open that door? Alright, well screw the window. I've got a door. Bit of ventilation. What if I have that door and that window? Yes. Let me know if it's too loud, but it doesn't sound too much louder. DSD. More sheep. I feel like sheep are mandatory on a train sim world route. It's not a train sim world route. It's not a proper route if there's no sheep. Forget scenery, forget nice sounds. Sheep. That's what we need. Oh, these are the hills. These are the hills that I'm talking about. Right, slow down to... Oh, we're not doing 90 anyway. Never mind, don't worry about slowing down. Full beans. Full beans. Oh bloody hell, they are some flipping hills. We must be at Shap, right? Surely. Must be close to it. Yeah, the 90's just here. I'm praying that a certain studio that I won't mention the name of because I don't really side with some of their... I mean, I'm not the biggest advocate of TSW politics, but I'm also not for the stuff that this developer has done. And it's nothing behind the studios, it's just the choice words I have for the person that leads it. Yeah, there is a certain 90 coming to Train Sim World developed by certain people. And I hope that when the... Oh dear. This don't look like, that doesn't look very friendly. You better not scrap. God, look at this. It's like Paper IO. If you ever played that game. What the hell is going on here? Oh, that's actually a nice shot, you know. Let's get a little... Yes. Lloyd's Bank by your side. I forgot what I was talking about. Right, 95. Okay, I'll probably speed it. 95, come on, speed. But yeah, I'm hoping that 90 will come in an intercity executive livery, and I'm hoping that we can use it on this route. I don't know if it would run on this route at this time, but if it would, slap it on there. We'll make another time, well, make about the 8th timetable for this route of the 86. Nice array of carriages. I don't actually think this route is too bad for timetables, to be fair. Right, I've got to remember this is the drop. We're dropping now. Climbed up Shap, now we're dropping. Yeah, if the Class 90 runs on here in 1986, put it on there. And hopefully they would if they'd done a class 90 timetable, they would also put the cargo line layers on it as well. Not because the 90 would do the cargo line services, it's just like, you know, what is annoying, I feel like, with some, like, having multiple timetables for some routes is, one timetable will give you layers from one DLC, another will give you layers from another DLC, and another timetable will give you layers from a separate DLC, and it's like, you can't have all of them in one. You sort of have to pick which layers you want to have, and it's a bit like, well, I've paid for it all, I want it all. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that sounds very clear, but like, say for example the 90 came to this route, and there was the original Just Trains timetable, which is this one. There was cargo line military, cargo line nuclear. That's an 80 minute that I've just sped through. I'm not really paying attention, I do apologise. Yeah, so there was cargo... Bloody hell, can you hear the brakes? Oh, they sound like they're working overtime. Right, where's that 80? Right, it goes up to 100 after a tall bridge. I think that's the 80 that we're at. Have we passed Shap Summit? Yeah, we have. But yeah, say you have the cargo line, you have the original timetable, cargo line 4, cargo line 5, and then you had a 90 timetable. But say they didn't include cargo line to the 90 timetable, then if you pick the cargo line timetable, you wouldn't see the 90. And then if you pick the 90 timetable, you wouldn't see the cargo. Do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't see the cargo line, so it's then like, well, you know, how does that, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, how do you balance all that sort of thing? But yeah. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I know what I'm trying to say, I'm just not getting it on properly. But like, I feel bad for the people that own it. I mean, to be fair, Skyhook Games did make the 86 compatible with their cargo line timetables, so I'm sure they could do the same if the 90 ever came to this route, but then, you know, it's ATS that would make that mess. Why is it Skyhook's job to clean it? But yeah, that's enough TSW politics, because I personally couldn't care for it. Don't get me wrong, it's frustrating, but I can care for it. More trains, please. 100! Let's go. Ow! Make sure the brakes are off. Goes down to 75 as we go over a big bridge. That's the marker, that's when we get close to Penrith, which we are not stopping at. We're doing all stops minus Penrith. Which is weird, I didn't know there were certain, I thought they were either all stops or no stops, not a certain amount of stops. Hello 87. With Mark 3s. I think those Mark 3s are my favourite carriages in the game. Like, genuinely, they're quite nice. DSD. Does anybody else, this is going to sound really random, but does anybody else do a Train Sim World run and find that they're sweating afterwards? Because like, I just lifted my right arm up and I just felt a sweaty armpit, which is just gross. But I don't get it. Like, my palms are sweaty. I probably stink of BO, I don't get it. Whoa, bloody hell, mate. Just throw me across the room, why don't you? No? Okay, I might be the only one that sweats. I'm a sweat. Yep, I'm a sweat sim world. Oh, I can't see the speedo when it's something like that. Right, I'm speeding. I hope it's not going to put the emergency brakes on if I'm doing more than 100. Listen to those brakes outside the window, outside the door, that's hilarious. The job we give them. I'm not driving very efficiently, but do you know what? Do these passengers want to get there on time, or do they want to get there alive? Because if they want to get there on time, then I'm sorry, being alive is not an option. You just have to be dead to get there on time. Especially with me driving, like, come on. Right, there's the M6. Yeah, you can't have everything. You're either on time or you're alive. You're not having both. Right, there's the big bridge over the river, so 75, let's slow it down. Listen to those brakes. Oh dear. Oh, fire alarm. Should we test it? Can't find the button. Where's the button? PSD. Yeah. Fire! Fire! I don't think these 86 caught fire that often, did they? I mean, hopefully they never caught fire, but... There we go. Coming into Penrith. I believe there's a neutral section either just before or just... Is it just after? Yeah, there's a neutral section just after Penrith, then it goes up to 110. So let's try and hold as much speed as possible, because that neutral section is on an uphill, it's savage. It's savage. I think the palm sweat, to be honest, isn't actually from sweating. I think it's just from holding a controller for so long. So I don't think it's actually like me sweating. Because I'm imagining if you had a keyboard, then you probably wouldn't sweat as much. If at all. Green signal. Flying through Penrith. God, I want to talk about the Pendolinos tilting. Look at this 86. This is the first train with EPS. God, I'll put a little bit of TAS in here. I mean, I'm pretty sure... I know the 87s were fitted with TPWS. I'm assuming the 86s would have been as well. That would do it, exactly. I'm a keyboard player, mostly don't have that problem. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. I do have a keyboard, I just don't use it. I mean, it was a cheap one from eBay, so most of the keys are in the wrong places and most of the buttons don't actually do anything. No, the buttons do something, it's just like, they'll do the opposite thing to what they actually say they'll do. I don't know, I'm just not sure about it. Like playing TSW with a keyboard, I feel like it'd feel better with the controller. I don't know. I mean, I played on the controller for so long, it's like... And plus, if I played on the keyboard, I'd have to have the controller on anyway while recording to plug my headphones in. So, it's almost not worth it. Right, speed limit's gone up to 110. So, let's get up there. 17 miles to go. 17... Oh. Cows and sheep. Lamb versus beef. Oh, there's a lot of beef around here. God, there's a couple of burgers. I am a PC player but use Xbox controller for some trains in TSW. Nice. I think controller is the way to play TSW, in my personal opinion. I mean, I say that it's the only way I've ever played it, but... actually, no, I think I have tried the keyboard on the Brighton mainline before, but didn't like it, so just stopped using it. But that would have been like back in TSW 4. How close do you reckon? How close, if ever, do you reckon we are to the Brighton mainline remaster? I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, but like, considering it doesn't seem to take too long to just update the lighting. Like, if you updated the lighting, because you wouldn't even have to, like, I don't know, maybe change the lighting in the Brighton mainline stroke 4. Well, I mean, saying that, they could just put the East Coastway -4 in. Oh, but what about people that don't have it? Yeah, I think if they just made the loco, the included locos top 4, so the 387 and the 387 -4, put the -2 on the East Croydon to Milton Keynes services, because they would need a pantograph IRL to get to Milton Keynes. Because it's weird, because at the time West Coast mainline is set, they only go to Watford Junction, but at the time Brighton mainline is set, they go to Milton Keynes. Weird. There are other routes I would do before BML. Yeah, that's true, but I feel like, yeah, probably. And I feel like with BML, because it's 8th gen, how would they still keep it 8th gen with a remaster? What on earth was that? Was that a cow going moo or something? What is that? I heard something. Is it you? There was someone cutting their grass. I'd never noticed all these ambient sounds before. What do you say to an angry cow and an angry sheep? Why are you in such a bad mood? I think that's going to be the end of my life as a content creator. Goodbye. I'm handing the channel over to someone else now. Whoever wants it, send me a Discord DM and you can have it. Oh, I'm speeding. I'm being naughty. I'm speeding. Look at us speeding along. This has been a really, really fun run. Thanks to Maverick for suggesting this. I'm pretty sure it is the animals making those noises. They must be making pretty loud noises if we can hear it over the train. Oh look, more ground beef. Damn. I quite like the BML. It's a really, really good variant. I don't think that one shows its age as much as East Coast Way. I mean, East Coastway did come out before it. I want to say East Coastway might have been a TSW 2020 route, and Brighton Mainline was TSW 2. I know Brighton Mainline was definitely TSW 2. Yeah, I think like, as much as I like, for example, the Tees Valley line, I think the Tees Valley shows its age a little bit more than what Brighton Mainline does, although saying that Tees Valley is older. But like, okay, Northern Transpennine. Again, that one's older than Brighton Main Line, but that still shows its age. Routes that are released in TSW. I think Northern Transpennine needs it more than Tees Valley, to be fair, because Tees Valley actually has a good timetable. Don't get me wrong, it needs 2 DLCs to get it there, but like, still a nice timetable. Let's just turn that off, just in case. Because Northern Transpennine just doesn't really have a timetable, or not a true to life one anyway, because the 101 services could be anywhere between 10 and 88 minutes apart, I do believe, or 83 minutes apart. And it's like, hey, what was that speed limit for? 85? Bloody hell, not paying attention. If we're not early or on time with all of this speeding, I don't know how we would get there. But like, they need to do a fix. They need to fix the 101 on Northern Transpennine. Is there anything wrong with it? I'll be honest, I haven't really played that one. I think I've played it a couple of times, but I tend to play the Tees Valley one. Or I was going to say the West Coast Main Line Shap one, I don't really play that. I haven't really played Blackpool since getting this route, to be fair. Or any of the routes that have the 101. Goes up to 90 at 3-section high bridge, so that's that. There's the 3-section high bridge, so we should have gone up to 90. 4.5 miles to Carlisle now. Go down to 75. As you see the warning sign for the 20. By the time you set the cab... Oh, yeah, it does that with all units on Northern Transpennine. It doesn't give you any setup time. Which is what annoyed me with the East Coastway remaster. You don't get any setup time on the old timetables. I thought they would have gone back and fixed that and given you 2 minutes or whatever it is. Even a minute and a half or something. But no, you only get about 30 seconds setup time. It's like, well, that's a bit annoying. Right, let's go up to 90. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. It's annoying that they've done that on the old routes. Because yeah, by the time you've put the lights on, open the doors, put the key in, switch the control desk on, done all the thing with the brakes, you're 2-3 minutes late. Because the 101 isn't an easy unit to set up. I mean, I haven't played it in God knows how long. But, yeah. It's just one of them things that's a little bit annoying. It's like on the GWE before the remaster, the services never asked you to open the doors at Reading if you were starting at Reading. Right, there's a warning board, so that's where we need to brake for the 75 limit. Come on, slow down. Right, it's right there. No, that's the 20 limit. Right, there's a neutral section sign. Right, now let's just leave it in first application brakes. If they could fix that up on 101 I would use it more, yeah, same. And even same with the loco hauled services. I mean, I played a couple of the loco hauled services when I found out that you can use the Blackpool branches 47s on those services, and I'm pretty sure you can also use the Shap ones on there as well. There's the neutral section. Right, we need to start slowing down more because this isn't going well. I've not done a whole service on here just to smad at the end. Oh my god, we're not... Please? Brakes? Hello? Do you brake? Listen to the sound of the brakes. Did I not run? Oh, I didn't run it down completely. That'll do it. Right, well I now need to put some power on, so let's not bother about running it down, because we've come to a stop. I've over-braked it. I've never done that before in the 86. Oh, do you know what? We're only 4 minutes late. I recovered about half of our delay. If I could actually drive properly, then we'd probably have only been 5 minutes late. Right, let's get that shot. You're doing my head in. Oh my god, so quiet. Wow. What are you doing there? Are you always there? Little pacer at Carlisle. Right, let's run down. Run that down now. Oh, that's just the sound of it going down the notches, okay. Buenos noches. I don't think that means notches, but I want to say that means thank you. Right? Buenos, what does that mean? That means something. No, it doesn't mean thank you. Thank you's something else. I don't know. Oh, banner repeater. Excellent. Oh, reconnecting to chat. I think I've lost chat momentarily. Oh, 31. Good day to you, my good sir. Right, I overshot the marker a little bit. Let's turn that off. But if you have enjoyed this video... oh my god, listen to... I can hear myself. Wow. That is awesome. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now. I want to see what this Pacer and 87 are doing. So the Pacer is going to oh wow, brilliant. It's going to Carlisle, really. Thane of Fife. I seem to see that 87 all the time. You're lying for? What are you lying? You ain't going Carlisle. You're here. Right, let's go down here. Run, gotta go fast. You're going to Whitehaven in about an hour's time. I'm not sure about that. Not sure. But thank you very much for watching. I shall see you all in the next one. Oh my god, look at that. That is awful.